Okay, so this is my instructional video on how to make carne guisada like this Mexican. Not every Mexican, but this Mexican. So, buy your stew meat. You go ahead and put whatever spices you want in. Don't add anything else into it yet. Just add it when, because we're going to brown it first. And once it's browned, then that's when we add our other things, such as what I use is potatoes, celery, and a bell pepper. And you can use your bay leaves or all this other stuff that y'all throw into there, but these are the ones I use. Comes out pretty good. Salt and pepper, can't go without that. And then at the end, after this, you used your pressure cooker. That's when you add your tomato sauce and your carne guisada, or seasoning, as what I use, Fiesta brand. Or you can use, regular flour, or I don't know, whatever special ingredient your mom gave you. But for now, I just figured out that it does have a sear saute button there, and I guess that's what you can brown it with, or you can just brown it on the stove and then transfer it later. So it's my first time using the sear saute, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I bought this thing at Best Buy on Black Friday, $29.99. Pretty happy about it. So now I'll just transfer the meat to this, and we'll go ahead and sear saute, and we'll say okay, so it's 30 minutes. I don't want 30 minutes. I broke it. I want less. Alright, so never mind that shit. Let's just brown it over here. Alright, so I set it at about medium high, right between. And we'll go ahead and brown this out. And once it's pretty brown, then I'll transfer. Let me cancel that. And I'll come back when I'm ready. Alright, so right now I got the meat browning, like medium high. I chopped up my celery, dropped my salt, throw some over the shoulder, whatever. My potatoes and my bell pepper. So wait for that to brown out, get it all browned out, and then I'll transfer it over to the pressure cooker. And once I transfer it, add a little bit of water, and then I'll add the ingredients, and then at the end we'll add these two. And that's my trash. Let's put that down. So we'll wait till that browns out. Okay, so it's just about browned out already. So now I'm going to transfer that over to the pressure cooker, and then add my bell pepper, my potato, and my celery. And I know you're thinking celery, but trust me, it's good, man. There's this place I go to that puts celery in it, and I'm trying to copy that. It's the best. Trust me. So, should be ready to go. Alright, so I transferred it over. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Okay. That was only just like a little bit of water. And now I'll add my ingredients. Get in there. Alright, so that's what it looks like so far. And now Let's go ahead and put the top. Alright, fuck, I finally got it. Jesus Christ. So it's unlocked. And make sure it's sealed. So in this case, it goes up there. And then this thing should go down, and then this thing pops up and lets me know that the pressure is already going. So we're gonna go to our little controller here. Okay, I had to have it unlocked first, and then meat and stew. And now, I'm so bad at this, I had it unlocked. Okay, so now it's locked. And so it's on stew, and then it's on start. So in a little while, it'll catch to 30 minutes, and then it'll start counting down. And in 30 minutes, you have carne guisada. Well, I'll get back to that. Okay, so it's already caught on. It's down to 22 minutes from 30. So we continue to wait. Everything's sealed. The little thing popped up. No steam's coming out. Steam's coming out and something's wrong. But obviously I did it right for the first time ever. The little thing popped up. And 22 minutes when we count down. And once we're done, that's when we add our tomato sauce and our carne guisada seasoning, and salt if needed, and drink some water. Good stuff. Oh yeah, don't pay attention to that. It's testosterone. $22, $21, whatever. Alright, so it finished the countdown. It went from 30 to 0. So it means right now it's on warm. So we can go ahead and release the pressure. I'm scared. And then I'll add my tomato sauce. A little bit, not maybe half of this or a quarter of it, depending on how red you want the gravy. And then you add this, how thick you want the gravy. I like it like right in the middle. I like it thick. No, I'm just kidding. So I want to release the pressure. I'm gonna use a towel because last time it burned me. See, I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but mine does. Alright, so now you can smell it. And oh, you can smell the bell pepper like crazy. Wow. I know some of y'all are thinking like, oh man, that's not the way you make carne guisada. Well, you know what? Fuck you, alright? This is how I make it. Like it or not. Shit, I made it in fucking 45 minutes. And watch, now I'm gonna show you how, well, when I open it and everything, I'm gonna show you how tender that meat is. I'm gonna use a fork and squash it, and it's all just gonna fall apart like some bomb-ass brisket. I hope. This is only my second time using this damn thing. So let me get a fork. Okay, so that little thing went down, so I guess the pressure is gone. You can push down on it. Don't push on this because they'll burn the shit out of you. I'm just using the handle. And still says, "Oh, Danny, it's so good." So I'm gonna go ahead and open it, and there we go. So there's the carnita. If it's bad, then, I mean, if it's not bad, I mean, if it's not as tender as I wanted to, I'll put it in for another 15 minutes. So let me try, get a piece. And, oh yeah, see that? I hardly put any pressure to that. Let's try it. Oh yeah, real good. Nice and tender. Falls apart in your mouth. So, go ahead and mix it. See, it has a little bit of agüita. I think I put too much agüita, but oh well. And little by little, the potatoes kind of dissolve themselves. And now I'll add the tomato sauce. Like I said, maybe about a half or a quarter. And we'll mix that. See, now it's making a little red. See how the potatoes are kind of starting to dissolve. And let's add a little bit more. Yeah. And then now I'll add my Carne Guisada seasoning, Pesa brand. Talk to me, abuelita. Let me know if I'm putting too much. Send me a sign. Watch, I'm gonna get burned. Alright. So just keep mixing it. And I don't know if you noticed, the potatoes getting smaller. And see, that gravy is still kind of watery. I did put a little bit extra water, but let's give it a little bit more. Don't over season it. Sorry about my camera work. I'm not the best. It's my first time ever making a video. And well, I guess that's pretty good right there, man. Oh yeah, look at that gravy right there. And so this thing stays on warm, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on warm. Always use a rubber or whatever the hell material this is. Don't use anything metal because you'll scrape all the edges and then it looks ugly. Or don't use hard plastic either. I learned that the hard way the last time on my old one. And so I'm just using this little rubber. It works just as well. And shit, man, it looks like it fucking came out pretty good. Go ahead and give it a taste test. Damn. A little bit of salt. Still good though. Trust me. Alright. And there's my carne guisada recipe. If you don't like it, I don't give a shit. That's how I make it. So that's using my pressure cooker. $29.99. Now I guess you can get one for maybe $40, $45, $50 in that range, or even the good ones for like $80 and $100 and up. But I ain't paying that much for that. This one's about 6 quarts, and it's only me and my son most of the time. And if I want to feed the neighbors, which I don't ever. And I guess my next video, I'll probably make something else, some beans maybe, yeah, why not. And shout out to my boy Bomb Shelter Leathers. Look him up on Instagram, Facebook. Sells all leather products, and his wife too, Bombshell Creations, I believe, or something like that. Sorry if I got it wrong, Tiff. But they're gonna be my sponsors for my next videos. He already gave me a wallet, so shout out to him. 2 wallets. And I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully it comes out just as good as mine did. Take care and God bless.